So today, I had a chance to work with a gentleman from Rubicon Foods, and we came up with a real-time, all-in-minute shaping protein mix. So it adds nutrient value, protein, fat, calories to your proteins, allows you to puree all the recipes that you created, add the protein mix to it, put it into a shaping mold real time, and put it onto your own plate with your own vegetables, with your own starch that you've made from scratch, with love, with your local sustainable ingredients, with your sauce that is mounted with butter and is nice and shiny and full of flavor, and you're able to bring it down to them and take this person that has a life and has had a life and give them a smile back on his face. That person is somebody and isn't a factor that we shouldn't understand. We need to give them dignity in their eating and their habits. If they get up and that is all that they focus on that day, wouldn't you like them to have something that had some texture, some design, some color, some contrast to it? The best part about this whole program with the shaping and protein mixes is the aroma. We get to use our own fresh ingredients, our own herbs. We get to make them a la minute, and then we get to put them onto the plate and shape them as if they were the real food themselves. And when it comes to, you take the lid off and you get this waft of steam that comes up, and it's full of all these fragrances that come from the herbs and then from the chicken stock that you put into it. The appeal and the look to your eye and the shine you get from the butters and the starches that are in there to thicken the sauces. It is everything that made you salivate and desire your whole entire life as you went to a restaurant and that plate was put in front of you, or you went home and that comfort food your mom brought to the table, or even the stuff that you made yourself, whichever it may be. All of those processes come into play, and so when we take this pureed food and we put it down there in these rudimentary forms where it's either in its own condiment container or it's in a prefabricated form, one thing it doesn't have is it doesn't have the shine and the allure and the fragrance of a fresh made dish. So you really get a return into the process. Elemental paramount to its success. There is zero limit to your creativity. If you see it, you can make it. And you can make it look exactly like what you want. You want to have a birthday cake? Make a birthday cake. You want to have a breakfast pastry? You want to have a cinnamon roll? Roll your bread out. Make a cinnamon roll. You can do whatever you want. That's the best thing about this. You provide the flavors, the aroma, the color, and the shine. It's all done. It's right there. And then when you're done, you can manipulate it and change it to any form that you desire. And your guest will love it.